basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Holden out there with Aldridge. Then there's Rudy Fernandez. Then it's Miller, and it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Gasol looking around. In the corner, Battier with it. Shot clock at 6. Miller against Jackson. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Fernandez. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Miller outside. A 3 ball. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Oh, and Miller stretching the D all the way out, showing you just how capable he is from distance.
Fernandez, the pass to Miller. He kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Battier. Count that one.
Now, over a decade in this league, Nick Batum has a clear role on any team he suits up for. Knock down shots.
Now here's Jackson. Miller outside. There's the triple. Batum grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Miller with the ball. The pass to Fernandez. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Gasol. Miller with the ball. Jackson looking around. Gasol setting the pick for Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Gasol. Got a hand on it.
And on defense, Batum uses that wingspan well, creates solid coverage.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Fernandez. Aldridge a screen. Batum for 3. Offensive rebound. Aldridge can't get it to go.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Pass to Miller. Back to Jackson. Pass to Gasol. Takes it off the glass. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
The pass to Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Jackson. Miller kicks to Fernandez. Here's Batum. Aldridge trying to break free. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's Warwick. He has yet to score. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Warwick.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here is Miller. And here is Aldridge. Outside, Batum. Now the dish to Oden. Knocks it loose. Miller outside. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Ward. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
and they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Oden. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Batum. Passes it to Miller. 6 to shoot. Back to Batum. Aldridge left side. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Jackson dishes to Miller. Memphis moving it around. And Warwick with the stop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's Batum. On the wing, Miller. Guarded by Jackson. Miller, the pass to Aldridge. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Miller. Dishes it to Battier. On the wing, Jackson. Good looking screen by Gasol. Floats one up. And finished off by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here is Fernandez. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Grizzlies with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Gasol. Jones comes in for Shane Battier. And Stoudemire subbed in for Jackson. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Juwan Howard's checked in for Aldridge. Will Barton comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Raul Neto subbed in for Rudy Fernandez. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Stoudemire kicks to Jones. Stoudemire outside. Green with a screen on Miller. Down low. Here's Warwick, and Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
Barton passes to Oden. Left side, Jones. Put that bucket in no time at all. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Miller outside. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Miller's got 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Miller up on top, headed by Stoudemire. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Gasol's checked in for Warwick. And Jones subbed in for Mike Miller. Portland also making some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Oden. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Barton. And it's Mills in for Andre Miller. Here's Neto, defended by Jones. Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. The dish to Green. Shot clock at 5. And there's the feed to Gasol over Camby. It's Gasol missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Trailblazers trail by 10. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Also Camby out there. Mills out there with Howard. And it's Neto in at the 2. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Outside, Jones. Back to Stoudemire. To the middle. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Stoudemire. Jones has got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Neto, the pass to Aldridge. Now here's Mills. Nothing on the board. Yep, that one goes.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Stoudemire with the ball. Green with a screen for Stoudemire. Left side, Jones. Stoudemire, left side. Pocket 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
And Mills kicks to Neto. Can be a screen on Jones. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Marcus Camby, 2 shots.
Here, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Campbell. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Mathieu comes in for Jones. And it's Jackson in for Stoudemire. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Portland. Fernandez comes in for Raul Neto. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Jones. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. Fernandez, the pass to Batum. Can be a screen on Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Mills. Portland needs to get off a shot. Can be good. Camby's got 6 points.
Defense always always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Gasol setting the pick for Jones. Gasol up top. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Gasol. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Gasol. 8 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Grizzlies. To Michael Green. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Grizzlies making a switch here. Oric's checked in. Greg Oden, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fernandez, the pass to Aldridge. Kicks it to Batum. And here's Mills from the arc. He can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And here is Battier. Still yet to score. Green, the pass to Gasol. Jackson has the open look. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. And here are the Trailblazers now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oden passes to Mills. It's good from long range. Mills has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Gasol. Portland grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Mills. He has 6. Aldridge with a screen on Jackson. Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's Portland converted.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Jackson. Gasol on the wing. Over Oden. Mills with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Oden. He kicks it to Fernandez. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Juwan Howard's checked in for the Trailblazers. Miller comes in for Patty Mills. Now here is Miller. He has 5. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Passes to Fernandez. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Fernandez has got 6 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jackson against Miller. Lets it go. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Now, here's Howard. No scoring in this one. Shoots a 3. Miller, no up.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Miller finds Green. Now Jackson. They set the screen. Out to Miller. Pass to Batty. This one for 3. And Oden pulls it down. And so Miller will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 3. Feeds it to Howard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Miller, no up. Memphis leading by 3. Battier with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Miller against Jackson. Green with a screen for Battier. Takes it from 10, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Craig Oden.
A simple rule, guys. Never foul a jump shooter like Battier. Normally, they are reliable at the free throw line.
That free throw missing. Pau Gasol is checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Aldridge is checked in, and he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Miller. Puts up a 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Miller. He's got 9. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Miller with the ball. 8 points for him. And Fernandez kicks to Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Jackson. Here's Miller. Basket good. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the inside. From 6 away. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Zach, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Portland trailing here. Jackson is out there with Mike Miller. And it's Warwick. Then there's Gasol. And it's Battier in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now Fernandez. Just 4 to shoot. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Over Jackson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Miller's got the lead up to 1 now for Portland. Outside Jackson. Gasol, a screen on Miller. The drive by Jackson. Here's Gasol. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Fernandez. He's got 6. Kicks to Batum. On the wing, Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Jackson. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Miller. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jackson down low. He's against Miller. Back to Miller. Warwick the pass to Gasol. And Oden pulls it down. Oden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here is Fernandez. He's guarded by Battier. On the wing, Miller. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Back to Aldridge. Goes up the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass and stolen by Miller. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Fernandez from outside.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Miller, no up. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Miller with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Aldridge. Good.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Warwick. Memphis moving that ball around. Gasol, a screen on Miller. Jackson passes to Gasol. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
Free throw drops for Gasol. It's a close game here in Memphis. Miller surveying the floor. Miller with the double team. On the wing, Batum. He kicks it to Fernandez. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Fernandez has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Gasol. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Gasol's got 7 now in this quarter. 3rd quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Now a timeout called by Portland. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Tipped away and stolen by Miller. Jackson passes to Warwick.
Trailblazers foul. Nicholas Batum. First personal foul.
Grizzlies have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. And against the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a one-point game. Here is Fernandez. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Batum. On the way, Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. And it's Aldridge missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And Pattier throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Passes it to Oden. Miller outside. Aldridge with a screen on Jackson. Here's Miller. Fernandez from outside. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint, here's Ward, and the jam by Ward.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Trailblazers trail by 5. The 2 scanning before. Some solid defense from Battier. And here are the Grizzlies with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Gasol finds Jackson. There's the pick. Right at the free throw line. And it's Memphis with another.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Down low. Rejected by Gasol. Tries the spin move. Miller the pass to Warwick. Miller against Jackson. Here's the teardrop. And Oden sends it back. Battier's shot. Good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Green is checked in for Gasol. Cardinal comes in for Hakeem Warwick. Jones checked in for Shane Battier. And Stoudemire subbed in for Jackson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Oden. Howard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Raul Netos checked in for Nicholas Batum. That's Mills in for Rudy Fernandez.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Green with a screen on Miller. Stoudemire. Off target with his 3. And it's Mills with the ball for Portland. Trailing here by 8. To the left wing. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Camby and slam dunk by Camby.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Cardinal. Miller with the ball. Covered by Mills. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Portland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Patrick Mills taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. Pau Gasol is checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Mike Miller. And a switch here also for Portland. Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Miller. And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Jones has got 6 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, it seemed like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Aldridge dishes to Camby, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
29 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Green. Jones kicks to Stoudemire. Green with a screen for Stoudemire. Up again, and Gasol able to finish. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
4 seconds left. Green with the block. Gasol has been leading the charge for Memphis. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Howard. Camby out there with Aldridge. And it's Mills. And it's Neto in at the two-guard spot. Trailblazers trail by 9. Now here's Mills. Over to the wing. Here's Aldridge. Money from the wing. That's now 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And when he entered the league back in 2006, Aldridge did not have this in his game. But what a job LaMarcus has done developing that shot.
Fires from deep. Stoudemire with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And that's a tough combination to defend. Aldridge with the height and high release point on his jumper.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Gasol. The shot off that time. Nice D from Camby. Trailblazers trail by 8. Neto surveying the floor. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Aldridge is screened. 6 to shoot. Mills passes to Aldridge. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 at this point. Memphis leading by 8. Here's Jones. Scores after the quick crossover.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Neto finds Aldridge. Over Green. Aldridge. Good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Stoudemire with the ball. Green with the screen for Stoudemire. And the 3 off target. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Takes it inside. Aldridge can't get it to go.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Kicks it out to Jones. Howard against Jones. With the floater, and it's Jones laying it in.
And the teardrop, a must for scoring guards like Jones.
Now the pass to Neto. Aldridge's screen. Neto, the pass to Aldridge. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Passes it to Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Gasol's got 19 points.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Back to Howard. And Howard with the stop.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Stoudemire, the pass to Jones. Green with the ball. Outside, Jones over Howard. Jones, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 8. To the right side. The 3 from Mills. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Stoudemire. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And slam dunk by Canby.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let 'em hear it.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Hakeem Warwick, he's checked in for JaMychal Green. Patty A comes in for Jones. Mike Miller's checked in for Jones. And it's Jackson in for Stoudemire. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Canby. Batum comes in for Juwan Howard. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Raul Neto. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Patty Mills. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Mike Fratello had some advice for his team during that last break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Jackson. Miller with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Miller against Jackson. Miller dishes to Aldridge. Yep, that one goes in there. Aldridge has got 14 points now in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Miller kicks to Jackson. Gasol, a screen on Miller. There's Jackson with the 3. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Gasol comes to help. Miller finds Batum. Back to Miller. Pass to Aldridge. Count the basket. 20 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
To the inside. Here's Gasol. Portland grabs the miss.
had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 9. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Miller against Jackson. Shots good by Miller.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Outside Jackson. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Aldridge, good.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Count it, good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
With the step up, here's Miller. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Miller. Dishes to Battier. And there's the pass to Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now the Grizzlies with it, leading by 12. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Gasol.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Miller with another miss. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we leave you with our new band.